My in-laws won't speak to me until I tell them which of my sons isn't really theirs. I'm a 34-year-old widow. My husband Mark died in a car accident 4 months before our twin boys were born. I carried one of them. The other was his nephew's son, my husband's sister's grandson, if that makes sense. Born to a 19-year-old girl named Bree, who found out she was pregnant the same month I did. Bree wasn't ready. She'd told me early on, crying in my kitchen, that she'd thought about ending the pregnancy but couldn't stop picturing a version of her baby's life happening somewhere far away from her own mess. She didn't want strangers raising her son. She wanted someone who'd let her stay close, without the label of mother hanging over either of them. I was already pregnant, already grieving, and somehow that made the idea feel less crazy instead of more. Mark's family was going to be my son's family either way. I told her I'd raise him as my own, as a twin to the baby already growing in me. We did it through a lawyer, everything documented, everything legal. I named my biological son Wesley. I named her son Theo. Bree asked gently but firmly that we not tell Theo about his origins until he was older. She wanted the chance to become part of his life slowly, as his mother, when and if she felt ready, without a courtroom or a headline moment. I didn't love the plan, but I understood it. She'd be around constantly, just not labeled. A built-in aunt who happened to show up at every birthday. When the boys were 6 weeks old, I brought them to meet Mark's parents for the first time since the funeral. I'd been dreading it and hoping for it in equal measure. These were the only grandparents my sons had left on their father's side, and I wanted them in our lives. His mother held them both, cooed over them, and then looked up and asked which one was the real one. I told her they were both real, both mine. She said she knew what she meant, and I said I genuinely didn't, because I'd fed both of them at 3 a.m. for 6 weeks straight, and named them both myself, and grieved their father with both of them inside me in some form or another. She got sharper. His father joined in. They wanted to know which boy carried Mark's actual bloodline. For the family, they said. For wills and photo albums and some invisible ledger I didn't know I was supposed to be keeping.